Guys, Nigerian Comedian Sabinus has opened up about his marriage status and reasons behind it. So guys, as you watch from the beginning to the end, please say your opinion about this issue in the comment section. Say a word of prayer for the couple. Hit the subscribe button. As you do so, may God bless and reward you. Sabinus, the Nigerian comedian, has confirmed that his marriage to Ciana Chapman has ended amicably. According to him, the union, which was formalized in 2025, privately ended peacefully, and they both prioritized the well-being of their daughter. However, earlier reports suggested that the couple's marriage hit the rocks due to allegations of infidelity and irresponsibility, with Sabinos' wife allegedly growing frustrated over his cheating habit and the lack of financial support. But the comedian Sabinos denied these allegations, stating that his marriage ended peacefully and he and his ex-wife remain on a good terms. As a popular Nigerian entertainment figure, his marriage divorce has sparked speculations on different social media handles as people were wondering what is happening in the life of celebrities. You know, sometimes I sit down and ask myself, what is really going on in a celebrity's family? Why are marriages falling apart even when there is money, comfort, and everything people think should make love easier or people has been praying for? It is so confusing how two people can love each other deeply when there is nothing, but when the moment success enters, the marriage starts shaking, feelings change, energy shifts, and before you know it, something that looked like forever suddenly ends. So what exactly is the problem? I believe it is not just about money. Money doesn't destroy a marriage. It simply exposes the truth. Fame brings pressure. Comfort reveals character. Egos becomes louder and the world gets too close to their personal life. And honestly, it is starting to make single people wonder, is marriage still beautiful, or are these celebrity breakup make us fear what we haven't even experienced? But I will always tell you this, marriage is still a beautiful union, but only when two people are mentally, emotionally, and spiritually ready to choose each other every single day. Money can buy a house, but it can never buy peace, loyalty, respect, and character. So let's really think about it. Are we learning from these mistakes, or are we letting their stories discourage us from believing in genuine love? Because there is genuine love in this life, and I've come to notice that most marriages that are, working very well these days are marriages between poor people. Is it that poor people are the ones that understand the value of marriage? Or was it because most of the rich people were influenced by their wealth and can do whatever they wish because of their money? And it has come to my notice that most marriages that are into crisis this time were marriages from all these rich people. Rich people, once they become rich or once they are famous, they forgot the importance of marriage. They forgot their humble beginnings. They forget everything and focus more on what makes them happy without even, thinking about the effect of their action towards their life partner. Because I don't see the reason why when there is money and there will be divorces everywhere, celebrities' marriage is actually making marriage to look as if marriage is no longer a beautiful union. Marriage is a beautiful union. If all the celebrities should keep doing this, how are we going to form a family? How are we going to form a society? How are we going to form that relationship our forefathers and our parents have already formed? The beautiful wife of Sabinos. Imagine within a space of 1 year they got married. They are already, or space of 2 years they got married. They are already separated despite the married private. And why should it be private? Why should marriage be private? Why should you marry someone in a private way? I don't believe that all these things is happening because of money or because of the man is famous. there is actually something that the guy is lagging behind or the lady is lagging behind. And another thing in marriage is that marriage is a union whereby two partners come together to understand each other and accept each other's flaws. A situation whereby men and women, when they are in a relationship, they try their best to accept one another for who they are and not what they have. And it was also a union whereby you always, say sorry to your partner each time you find out that what he or she did was not wrong, was not right. If you know that you are the one at fault, you should open up and say sorry at the right time and not make it seem as if you are the boss. In a marriage where the woman is making the man to see that she is the boss of the family, or when the man is making the woman to see that he is the boss of the family, that marriage will never work out. I don't see the reason why all the celebrities are ending their marriage here and there, here and now, as if marriage is now a meeting where you can just go and end it at any time. Seriously, this is no longer funny in Nigeria, especially Nigerian celebrities. Most of the Nigerian celebrities, we can count most of them that are not divorced. They are not divorced this time. Most of them are now divorced, and most of them are planning of divorcing. What is actually happening between them? What is that thing that is chasing them away from their marriage? Or is it that they cannot handle their marriage, or they cannot handle their family? I don't see the reason why those rich people keep separating every day and now. Seriously, I have checked most of them, and when you check, you find out that the things that is making them to get separated is not something that is tangible. It's something they can manage. And the worst of it is that after separating from that person that they think is not the best for them, they end up in regret. They end up, saying, had I know. But now they are trying to divorce. When you advise them that this thing that you're doing is not the best way to handle this, they will never believe you. Look at Sabinos of yesterday that just got married 2023 is now, a divorced man, and very soon now he will get married to another woman. Another woman will jump into his arms without even caring about what actually happened between him and the former wife. People should, minimize the way they get separated in marriage. There is nothing that cannot be sought out. I pray that people, especially all the celebrities that are into marriage, should get marriage counselor that will always make them to see the positive side of marriage and not the negative side of marriage, because it seems like they are seeing marriage as war zone. Because once they get married, within the space of 1 year, they will start fighting, they will start having an argument. Things that they normally take when they are in a courtship, once they get married, they will never have the this thing, the patience to tolerate all those things, or to even say sorry, or to amend their ways. They will always feel on top. And because of this is why they keep on divorcing every day and now. And in the case of Sabinos and his lovely wife, truly, I was not totally okay with all this, because it's truly getting out of hand. I even heard that one of Nigeria ex-Big Brother Naija housemate has already separated from her husband, marriage that is not up to 1 year. So why are they even getting into marriage if this is the case? Why are bringing children into this world and end up separating from those children? This is not good for our society. It's not good for those children they are giving birth to, because it's not good to a child to grow up without a father or without a mother beside him or her. This thing should end, and I pray that God will actually help most of those that are about to separate from their marriage. God should open their eyes for them to realize the mistakes they're about to make, and for them to know that there is no better person out there. Everyone has their flaws, everyone has their problem. The only thing is for you to understand that person and work out with that person, and know how to follow that person, and know how to relate with that person. And when you know how to relate with your partner very well, you'll find out that you people will live together forever and ever. You will live in love and unity. There is nothing that people cannot sort out. There is no condition is permanent. There is no character you can face. All you have to do is just to, understand that person and amend your way, and that person should also amend his or her ways.